And now, a great friend of mine is going to join the stage. She has written hits for Wiley, Chipmunk, Maroon 5. Please give it up for the incredible, hilarious Dio.
Hi, everyone. Wow, love you too. This is nice. Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. Honestly, I feel really honoured to be sharing the stage with so many other iconic, successful songwriters, artists. It's great. I guess I should probably start where this all began for me. Oopsy Daisy, I hurt you again. Crushed your heart in the palm of my hands. If you walk out, baby, I'll understand. 'Cause all I'll do is hurt you again. I'm a walking disaster. Don't wanna hurt you, that's why I got to go. Destruction like fire all around you, that's why I got to go. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. So that was a track called Oopsy Daisy, and I did that with Chip, aka Chipmunk, back in 2009, and that was really the beginning of where my career started for me. And I realized that tonight is all about gloating about yourself, so I'm definitely gonna bask in that tonight. And so that leads me, thank you guys, thank you. That leads me to tell you a quick little story about that song and kind of how it was made, etc. So I was not actually supposed to be the chosen girl to be on the record. The song literally chose me. So I really have to give a great shout out to Riley, songwriter, incredible, and the producers, Parker and James, they're a duo. So once it was originally written, it was called Walking Disaster. And Chip came into the studio and he heard it and he was like, I love this. This is absolutely dope. Like, I want to put some verses down to it. Once it was done, he now said, right, we need to find a very high profile artist that's going to get the song the most success. Understandable, makes sense. But this is where I start gloating now. So they went and they searched heaven and earth. They went round the world. And needless to say, I stand before you with a #1 record. Thank you. I know, it's crazy, like the way music works, that even after a #1 record, you would think like you've made it and that's it. But there was just 3 years of just silence, like just nothing. I ended up getting a job at Net-a-Porter. And I was working literally like Monday to Friday, 10 o'clock at night to 6:30 in the morning. Then I'd go from work, go home, sleep for about an hour. Then I'd go straight to studio up in Hertfordshire. And I was doing that for several months. And as you can imagine, that took a toll on my body. Then I started falling asleep at work. And then a woman by the name of Claire snitched on me to the manager. Yeah, she snitched. She snitched. Boo, Claire. Sorry if your name's Claire out here. Snitched on me. And so I knew in that moment that I just had to dedicate myself to music, like fully, like really put my heart in it. So I went to studio like I would usually do, and I had a session with Rhymes. And I get a phone call while I'm at the studio, and they say, my work called me, and they say, yeah, we're not gonna ask you to come back again. Yeah, that was your last day. Yeah, and I was fired. And I got off the phone, but I celebrated, and I was like, yeah, like this means I get to do music like full time. And that was the day that I wrote Heatwave. And yeah, that was the day I wrote Heatwave with Wiley. And like I said, I was gonna gloat. That was my second #1 in a row consecutively. So I'm gonna do a little piece for you now. On my body, put your hands upon my body. On my body, put your hands upon my body. My body, my body, my body, my body. Told you I was gonna do a little piece. Thank you guys. You guys have really been amazing. And this is gonna be the last song that I do. And this is the song that completely changed my life. So many ups and downs. And before this song came along, I was still in a place where, after writing so many songs for other people, I still found myself in this place where I just felt lost. At the time, I just left my management, didn't know where I was going with my life, didn't know what the next thing was coming from, where the next hit was coming from. I felt so uninspired, and so I took myself to Sweden and to book myself working with random producers. And one of those random producers was Neiked, who is obviously not a random producer anymore, as we know. And we booked the session, and we ended up writing Sexual over the course of 2 days. And it wasn't originally called Sexual. It was like, I want you to get it up. I want you to get it up. And Victor said, no, it sounds like he needs Viagra. He goes, what about sexual? And I was like, doesn't sound grammatically correct, but okay, yeah, it's sort of got a ring to it. And this isn't like one of those stories where I say I always thought I had a hit on me. Like, no, I thought I had written one of the worst songs to the point I called my friend, put the phone on loudspeaker, and I said, listen to this song, it's terrible. She was like, what, I think it's a hit. But this is where the story gets juicy, right? So he calls me now, time has passed, Victor calls me and says he wants to release this song that we've done. And I say, okay, well, my name is still Miss D, so I need to change my name. I feel like I've grown out of that stage name. You go put the song out, and then I'll let you know, in the meantime, what I've decided. Time has passed, I've gone about my business. Then I start getting like emails and messages from like labels, publishers saying, congratulations, like, oh my God, you've done so well. And I'm thinking, congratulations? For what? I haven't had a hit in like, how many years? Like, this is really strange. So I call my manager at the time and I say, I'm getting all these congratulation messages. Like, I don't know that they want to take me out for dinner and like do the whole thing. He says, oh, let me do some research. He does some research, calls me back and he goes, do you have a song with somebody called Neiked? I was like, Neiked? He's like, sexual? I was like, rings a bell, kind of. He was like, yeah, you might want to go check the streams on Spotify. I go and I check the streams, and this song is literally on 9 million streams. Like, could not imagine it. Like, I'm so grateful. Like, haven't worked a day in my life at Netport since. So I'm gonna sing Sexual for you. And if you know the words, please sing along. Hope you do, because I think you guys contributed to the streams. Yeah, you got that thing that I've been looking for. Been running around for so long. Now I got you, I won't let you go. You got that thing that I've been looking for. And you got a heart full of gold. And that's really turning me on. You are everything that I dreamed of. Now I can paint a picture. You are making my life much greener. Just say you feel the way that I feel. I'm feeling sexual, so it should be sexual. Just say you feel the way that I feel. I'm feeling sexual, so it should be sexual, baby. Thank you guys. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your night.